The number one problem that business owners face is that they don't know how to generate leads. Imagine never worrying about where your next client is going to come from. What if I told you that you could use AI to generate an unlimited amount of qualified leads for free? My name's Samuel and I've helped multiple entrepreneurs achieve their first online income. When you're first starting as an entrepreneur, you have the desire to make an insane amount of money. But you don't know where to find the clients to pitch your products and services to. And as we know, if we have no clients, we have no business. Here is a powerful way to scrape an unlimited amount of leads. This works whether you're in property, marketing, or any high-ticket B2B or B2C offer. Without further ado, let's dive in. We are going to be using DeepSeek, the Chinese AI platform that came out of nowhere and blew ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude out of the park. It's also an open source platform, so it's free to use. So in the first method, we need to go to Google Chrome Web Store and download Instant Data Scraper. Yes, it is free, but it's an extremely powerful tool to scrape absolutely anything you want from the internet. So the first niche we're going to be looking into is property, because I'm in property and I have a lot of you watching me that are in property as well. So let's say, for example, we're looking for clients to take on our property deals. As we know, we go to places wherever they are. This could be in a Facebook group or a WhatsApp group. And once we type in our niche and we find a group chat of our choosing, what we can simply do is, of course, open the group chat. And after we open it, of course, we want one that is very, very large in number. It just means more leads for us to scrape, right? What we can then do is that we can actually scroll and actually go to people. In this section, we're able to find absolutely every single person that is already in the community or group chat. And when we click on people, as a result, we can scroll down and find absolutely every single person within this group chat. And that is where the tool that we've just downloaded is going to come handy. Once we're here, we want to open Instant Data Scraper. And as soon as we open Instant Data Scraper, it's going to appear with this tab right here. You can see multiple functions, so start crawling. That means it's going to not only activate and scrape the data, but it will keep on going until you tell it to stop. You then have, for example, the URL of wherever you scrape, the name and other relevant information. And as a result, it's going to actually scrape all that data into a CSV file once you are ready. So what I've done, I've actually done infinite scroll, so it will keep on crawling on the data and scraping as many leads until I tell it to stop. And I'm going to press this button. And as you can see, the AI is literally working its magic. It's scraping all the data for me and it's collecting the roles and updating them as we see fit. So for the sake of speed, once we get to around 100 or even more is up to you guys, you just download the CSV. So as we can see, it provides us a CSV file with all of the data we've literally just scraped, including their name and other relevant information. As you guys can see, I've dragged the CSV file into DeepSeek and I've literally told it to format the information in accordance to what I actually need for later. So in this case, I said format the information into a table with columns of the profile URL, the email, if they can find it, the first name, and of course the last name, and I click enter. And what will happen is that we're able to download the file right here. Now, before I get asked, yes, you can do the exact same thing in ChatGPT, etc. You just type in the exact same prompt. And once I type in the prompt like this, format the file as first name, last name, website URL, and give me a CSV file to download after. It will literally do the exact same thing. But of course, I pay for ChatGPT, hence why I gave you guys a free version, DeepSeek. And once we've downloaded all the information, it will literally come out as a data set just like this, with the first name, last name, and of course the URL. Now, once you have that spreadsheet, it's pretty simple. You can literally click on the URL and message them manually. But now I'm going to give you guys a banger. We're using AI, so you might as well automate the entire process. Let me show you how. So another tool you guys will have as a bonus is the Messenger bot. You can get this on the Chrome store. Now, once you have the Messenger bot, as you can see, it's already performing its wonders right here. But I'll show you guys how to set it up. So it comes with a free package, but I pay for it because I want to send out a lot of messages per day. What we can do is actually program the bot to send out messages on our behalf on autopilot. So I've done multiple scripts already just to test it out and actually show that it actually works. But I'll set one up for you guys right now. So YouTube, real estate investors. Now we've separated the first and the last name for a reason. We want to be able to tell the bot what specifically to write and who to actually send it to. This is how we're able to do it. So I'm just going to write maybe 2 or 3 scripts that will automate between. Now, the main thing you guys also want to know is that copywriting is a very, very big thing. Of course, for the sake of the video, I'm just rushing through, just showing you guys how to set it up. But I would definitely recommend watching a video on how to actually do an open liner when DMing, you know, a new or a cold client. Because if not, they're going to ignore your message. So I've literally just written maybe 3 and I've added it. Once I do that, I can literally go and I create a bot, YouTube real estate bot. Now we have a CSV file, so we're not going to put all the URLs within here, which is what a lot of people would do. Instead, we want to do personalized messages. So we drag our CSV file into here. And in case you guys are worried about, okay, how do I actually format it? You can download a sample and literally just format it accordingly. But once we drag it into here, we then want to actually click the DM list, which is the set of opening lines that you've actually already, you know, programmed earlier. Now, this is the most important part. We have to understand that companies like Meta, meaning Facebook, Instagram, etc., do not want botted messages. They ban accounts whenever they realize an AI is working on your behalf. So you want to make it as human as possible. Please remember that. So to avoid your account getting blocked, let me show you how to do the correct settings. Follow it. If not, proceed at your own risk. So we want to delay the time it takes to send a message around 15 or 20 minutes to 25 to 30 minutes each, as if it's a normal human message. Once you do that, you want to pause at every single 10 messages for around 20 to 30 minutes. Now, I know it seems like a long time, but the bot is doing it on your behalf. So you can be in a meeting, you can be working on your business, or if you're just starting, you could be in your full-time job while it's working on your behalf in the background, right? While it's pausing, it gives Facebook enough time to breathe and realize, okay, maybe it is a human, not an AI bot, even though, of course, it's an AI bot. So once we do that, we save and we then press this red button over here, which means activate. Once we activate, you've seen that a new tab is literally being opened over here. So we go here and the DM bot just starts working. We want to leave this tab open for as long as possible. If not, it will stop working and it will start sending out messages on your behalf. This is how I'm able to send out hundreds of messages every single day without fail on autopilot. So if you're looking for any cheat sheets or any prompts or anything like that has been said within the video, make sure to join my school community for free. This is a community of like-minded entrepreneurs that are looking to build their mindset, their skill sets, eventually into toolset, which means the resources around you. Now, if you've enjoyed this video and you want an all-in-one platform to build your website, to send out text messages and emails on your behalf, and also respond to leads 24/7 without you being there, you might want to watch the next video.